Welcome to the podcast of School Beyond Limitations. In this podcast, you will learn how to guide your child through their school life with the intention to help them find their unique essence that will allow your daughter, your son to live a fulfilled and meaningful life.
Why is journaling so powerful? My name is Dr. Martina. I'm the co-founder, CEO, and developer of the school model of School Beyond Limitations. If you would like your child to live a fulfilled and meaningful life, then this is the channel for you. Why is journaling so powerful and so meaningful? This is a very important question, and this is also why at School Beyond Limitations we integrate journaling in the daily educational process. We had a parent meeting yesterday where we had this as a topic, and I invited parents to undergo an experiential journey why journaling is such an important tool for themselves and for the students and for their children alike. Well, we can look into lots of different studies, and we can also read lots of different books around this and articles around this. And they all say how important journaling is. Why is it so important? Journaling is a way to make time for myself. It's a time where I can reflect on my thoughts, where I can allow my thoughts to come onto paper. And by giving this the time and the frame and the space to happen, I can make a little bit more clarity about my thoughts. We are constantly thinking. Human beings are a lot in their minds, and the older we grow, the more we are sometimes in our minds, and we forget to stay in the present moment. And journaling is a tool to keep the person in the present moment by allowing those thoughts to flow out of themselves, to come onto paper and to read through again and to find out what is the common thread of all those thoughts. And if this journaling question is even guided and gives a specific focus, then it allows me to get to focus much more clearly on a specific topic that relates to myself. So there is a lot of value also, because I can look into my emotions. I can observe my emotions. I can see how the emotions actually shape my behavior. And once I'm aware of that through the journaling process, I can look at it from a non-judgmental point of view, and I can say all the emotions that are coming to me, they have a right to come to me, and they want to tell me something. And making time for this is helping me understand myself better. So it's about creating a moment of well-being. It's creating also a moment of connection with myself, with what comes from within, so that I create a little bit of clarity on what's going on in my life. And on top of that, as I said before, I stay in the present moment. And on top of that, we can say that this helps us also be more focused and resilient at the end of the day, because I see the process that allows to come out from myself. I can read through it again, and that allows me to understand who I really am, who and what I really want to do, what my goals are. And in the educational process, that allows the person, the child, as I said before, to get to know them better, to keep the focus, to understand who they are. But it also allows for a family to make time for this. If I make time for this, within the family. And I also bring the journaling into a place with a focus on how rich my life can be at times. Then I elevate the energy level. I elevate also the view and the perspective onto life. And that allows for my child to see that I'm doing the same things with them, and I can share my thoughts with my child. And if we share thoughts with one another, that creates something special. And that's the most important thing within an educational process. And it's relationship. It's building relationship where the adult is not the person who knows everything, but the adult is the person who is there to support and to share and to understand and to make time and space for the young human being, and to discuss, to debate, to reflect on what comes to mind, what comes from within, and to share that without always giving advice, just by creating this space. And that connects with oneself, and it connects among the family members, and it connects within school, of course, with the classmates and with the facilitators. It's really a connector that helps set the tone for a meaningful relationship where there is love, appreciation for one another, the empathy, the understanding that emotions are there for a reason, and that there are no bad and good emotions, but all emotions have space, and all emotions should be embraced. And in a mindful way, so that I understand, what does this emotion tell me, and what can I learn from it, and can I just accept it and acknowledge it for now? Can I be sad in this specific moment? Is it okay for me? It's okay for me to be sad. And if I'm in a space where the adult person, in this case the parents or the facilitators, just allow this emotion to be there without commenting necessarily always on it, then this already gives another, clarity to the human being, the young human being. I'm okay, and this is also part of my experience, human experience. So as you see, there are many, many, many advantages and benefits of journaling, and creating time for this activity is an important thing for oneself, an important thing for the family, an important thing for the school environment. And this is why we are doing this at School Beyond Limitations on a daily basis. And we always encourage that to happen, because we believe that by doing that, I connect, as I said before, with myself. I understand who I am, and it connects me with my inner essence, and the essence can then flow out and can manifest in real life, and will not be covered by lots of talking and noise from the outside world. But I can support, as an adult person, my son, my daughter, and my student within the school context. So that's the power of journaling, and this is what we are doing at School Beyond Limitations. If you think that resonates with you and you would like your child to experience, then reach out to us, and you find the website in the description.
At School Beyond Limitations, we support our students find their unique essence. Feel free to share the content of this podcast with other parents. We are here to show that your children can indeed bring their unique essence into life. So, reach out to us if you think that this is what you'd like your daughter, your son to experience, or apply through our website. Also, leave your comments, your questions, or your review about the podcast. share it with others. And as you know, sharing is caring.